Tell me your name, Mr. Whittle.
Timothy Jamie Whittle.
It's going to take me some minutes to mark these up. I don't even want to say anything right now. You must be a big shot, though.
Just trying.
I'm just telling you, you must be a big shot. I mean, you must be running the you must be the Secretary of State, Chief of Staff to the President, something important. I mean, you have to be really, really, really important. You have to be. Because there's no way that somebody would not show up unless they're doing something really, really important. So we're going to find out what that is, and then I'm going to proceed accordingly here. But you do not, Mr. Whittle, you do not endear yourself to any judge in the country by acting like this. Do we understand one another?
I understand.
This is the old cases we talked about, Mr. Whittle, you and I as your attorney.
I mean, I'm so curious as to what he does for a living. I want to do something that important. I mean, you have to be important. I mean, minimum, you're an athlete making $222 million over 4 years. I don't know if you're a shortstop pitcher. I don't know if you're a guard in the NBA. I have no idea. But you have to be doing something so incredibly important that would cause you to not show up. And I'm just getting started here. I mean, I want you to know that. We're going to have some fun now, Mr. Whittle. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And guess what? I don't care if you make $50 million a year as a professional athlete. I don't care if you're Secretary of State. I don't know who you think you are. It's amazing. I mean, you have just managed to prove you got to be doing something important. You got to be doing something really, really important. I want to repeat myself 19 times before I set your bond. I mean, you picked the wrong guy to play this kind of nonsense with. I need some white on. I mean, I'm just always amazed. Just completely amazed that people think they can do this. Now, so he stands mute on all these cases, right? He's got at least 7 of them.
He has 7, Judge. He does stand mute, waits formal reading of the general information and complaint. I've gone over each of the general information with the client. I will note he's had bonds. They've been forfeited. There's been financial bonds in the file that have been worked.
No. We had the audacity to forfeit bonds? Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? We did that? Guys like, people like us did that? You must be bad over here. Tell me what he does for a living. I'm curious.
Thank you, Judge.
Help me. Is he an
Yes, he
all-star?
works at Sam's Club, Judge, in
Sam's Club.
Michigan.
Sam's Club. Okay.
Yes. He's also.
I thought he owned all Sam's Clubs to act like this, but go ahead.
He's also enrolled in Washington Community College. He starts.
Why would he do that? Why would he do that?
To better himself.
I feel like setting this case with a bond and setting it for like, he's got a 2020 case he pled guilty on March 5 of 20. He didn't show up on that 3 or 4 times, then didn't show up for his sentencing in December 21, then posted a bond. And then on April 26 of 23, he didn't bother showing up. Then it looks like he posted another bond. Let's see, and then, or somehow we canceled the warrant. I don't know what happened. Then August 13th, he didn't show up of 25. That's just on one case. On the other case from 2020, March of 20, we never even adjudicated that. He didn't show up for pretrials after forfeiting bonds and not showing up. And another case we had here out of the metropolis of Trenton, where he didn't show up in August or for the show cause on the second time. And then he had other cases out of Brownstown, possession of controlled substance, that he didn't show up with from 21. And then another one out of Brownstown, yeah, same thing, suspend and false information. And, so I just want you to know, this does not enthuse me, because this just tells me flat out that somebody's just plain out, flat out arrogant. That's what it tells me. But I won't belabor the point. You can go on and tell me, because he's going to be sitting in jail. I mean, I don't know what kind of bonds I'd have to set. He'll post and then he won't show up again, like a fugitive. You want to be a fugitive, Mr. Whittle?
Your Honor, I promise I'll show. If you show any type of grace on me today, I promise I'll show.
Don't listen. Show grace on you. Give me a break. I have a mind to set about 10,000 in bonds and set this for 2027. Show grace. Why would you deserve any grace or compassion out of a judge when you've been thumbing your nose at this place for 5 years? You tell me why any judge worth 14 cents would grant you any kind of compassion.
I have no excuse, Your Honor. You got no reason to believe anything I say.
Okay, all right. Now you're going to cry. I always think, like, if you're going to act like a fugitive, take it like a man at least. I hate that. Now you're going to cry. Now you're going to cry. Where?
It just wasn't my intention. I never did it purposely.
I just hate that, Mr. Baldwin. I'm sorry.
It's okay, Judge. I'm just to the files as well. I understand.
I just don't understand this. I just will never understand this. But I'm not going to set this out like that. I don't do that thing. I'm going to be more fair with you. On A379A, 10,000, A, B, and C, 10,000, 10%. On 21F, 235, 726A, 6,000, 10%. On 25T, 645, 972A, 2,500, 10%. On 7133A, 2,500, 10%. And on 20B, 137080B, 2,500, 10%. I don't even know what that comes out to, but I'll give you early court dates. I will do that for you. So you need 250, 500, 750, 1750, and what's the other one I said here? Yeah, 2350. Looks like 2350. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court Don't violate a law, you must appear in court as directed. I'm gonna give you early court dates. I'm at 30 in the morning, so you're Trenton.
There is 25 T 645 972